Good morning to everybody, and a few words also from the side of the European Commission, DG MARE. And first of all, I would like to thank very much the Portuguese hosts, in the name and in the face of the Secretary of State and the Director, that we had the pleasure to share almost 3 days together here, because definitely we had quite a lot of productive time here in Portugal. I have to also thank the Maritime co-chair, the director who spoke just before, for the commitment they show in this initiative. I think that really shows how cooperation works in practice. And here today we come to the cherry on the cake, really bringing the stakeholders together from both sides of the Mediterranean, working on the practical side of the policy. As the Secretary of State said, the project is what we count at the end. We don't count the pages of legislation, of laws, and different guidelines that we issue. We count the projects, the money invested, and definitely this is why we're looking into the stakeholders around the Western Mediterranean to promote in practice what the policy leaders rightly design and sign. So WestMED has been a success, and we advertise it in practical terms by presenting it around, whether whether in the context of the UFM, it's the biggest family in the Mediterranean we have, and clearly last February a stakeholder conference that took place in Athens was a good opportunity to show what we do collectively here in the Western Mediterranean as a successful example of cooperation. And then also in our Ocean Conference, dedicated event there to showcase results from the WestMED. And of course, the European Maritime Day. This is kind of a very important event that the Commission organizes. Always there is a place for the WestMED. But these are things that come on the top of what you're doing at national level. And this is really the heart of the matter, how to go close to the coastal communities, close to the citizens, to the academia and the researchers. We are touching all sides of possible stakeholders here. Now, indeed, I spoke about the success and that brings the country together, but also the innovative projects that you are cooking, that you are presenting and basically put into fruition. It's your result. Now, if we come to the different issues that blue economy is facing in around the Mediterranean, we also look into the opportunities that are offered to you, to the business community, and to also take advantages of how much importance blue economy is gaining. The citizens are more sensitive to what we are producing and to what you are producing. The cooperation in consortia, it's really classic in any type of projects that are having EU funding or national funding, but here the specificity is also that we bring together stakeholders from different sides with a different background and different capacities, so learning even from each other. And this is why it's important how the projects between EU, non-EU countries bring really at quite equal level, basically, of sharing the results, because it's not just what we do in the project, it's the results that we're looking at. Also, the involvement of academia, research centers, clusters and companies are very important for this market aspect. It's very good to showcase the possibilities, but we're looking also to the market capacity, to the market possibilities of the results. Now, last year in Malta, and I think it was mentioned before, we had the opportunity to showcase 7 flagship projects. That will also be presented here today, because this is how we show really good examples, and that gives inspiration for the work that we will be doing today. We are always talk about more competitive blue economy, but definitely, as both speakers before me stated, we're looking to sustainability as well. This is the challenge of yesterday, of today, of tomorrow, and this is what we follow also with implementation of the WestMED Ministerial Declaration, the last one in Malta last year, and the UFM Ministerial Declaration as well. These are mirroring the very big objectives of both the competitive and the sustainable. Now, I'll say a last word on the importance that the Mediterranean, and with this the Western Mediterranean, of course, is gaining currently with the setting that the European Commission is putting together. We will be having a dedicated commissioner for the Mediterranean. Probably you know of this. And that will definitely, it's important to show what we do already and how we can perpetuate this work, making it even more important, and also bring together also the other sides of the Mediterranean. Now, the other thing that I would like to say, why the work will be important in the next months, next years, is because the attributions within the Commission, also we will have the honor to have a commissioner for the fisheries and the ocean in the broader term, and we will be working on new strategies and new reflections about how we get the best out of the blue economy and environment. We are looking into ocean in a global way. Now, I wish you all a very fruitful discussion today and very good results, hopefully, to showcase at the next occasion, maybe next year. So, good luck, and very happy to see you all.